video is based on my internet research. It may not be 100% accurate.
Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Universe Collector. In today's video, we will talk about a beautiful fitness model. People are often amazed to see the beauty of this fitness model. What do you think about this beautiful fitness model? Tell us in the comments.
Feelings over, so I start to come alive. I don't know what starts to control me. I let it go, another soul that's underneath. I don't really care about this all. It's the fall that kills me. With our back against the wall, just feed the beast and you'll see. That we're getting closer to a brand new night. The past is finally getting over. I really think it's time to say goodbye. I don't know what starts to control me. I'll let it go, another soul that's underneath.
And if you have come for the first time on the channel and you have not subscribed the channel yet, then press the subscribe button now and also press the bell icon to see more new videos like this. And now we come to the video. Lily Bowman, born and raised in Australia. She is a fitness blogger who has enthralled thousands of people with her awesome features. However, Lily's road to success was paved with grave challenges. During high school, in an attempt to lose weight, she became obsessed with her diet and training. She spent hours doing cardio every day, and her diet consisted of crackers and a can of tuna. As a result, both her body and mind started suffering. It was not until Lily took on strength training and a wild new diet that her life finally took a turn for the better. She was an energetic child growing up. She loved to play sports and partake in competitive activities from basketball to sprints. She said, I have been active for most of my life. I did sprints from grade 6 to 11. I also played sports throughout school. As Lily's high school years were coming to an end, she slowed down with her physical activity and began leading a more sedentary lifestyle. And this soon showed. One day, Lily and her friend were to at their pictures. Her friend could not help but notice that Lily had gained some weight. This came as a shock to Lily, who was used to always being fit and active. It was at this point she started taking radical measures to get back in shape. In order to lose weight, Lily started doing extreme things. This included doing cardio for hours on end, along with cutting out a lot of food from her diet. While this did give Lily the result she wanted, it also led her to feel miserable emotionally. Her body was unhealthy and so was her mind. She said, I would skip breakfast at school, I would eat one cracker and a bit of tuna. My health suffered, I was emotional all the time and I was tired all the time. It was just not a good place in my life. After a number of months, she realized she'd gone too far with her diet. The method she was using so far gave her nothing but more health issues and dissatisfaction with her life. So, in order to change things for the better, Lily took on a whole new approach. Instead of training all day and restricting her food intake, She stepped off the treadmill and started lifting weights. Her workouts now become shorter but more intense. On top of this, she added more healthy foods into her diet, which allowed her to nourish her body. Before long, this change paid off. Lily's body was starting to look much healthier. Throughout the years, Lily achieved a complete transformation, not just in her physique, but her mindset too. Spurred on by her personal success, she started sharing her journey with people online. Many women resonated with Lily's story and began following her for advice. In a matter of months, Lily's fan base grew from 0 to thousands. This number has been growing ever since, giving Lily the opportunity to build a career out of her passion for fitness. Lily's training is a mixture of heavy compound lifts and light weights isolation exercise. Every exercise has a specific role in Lily's regimen. Compound movements strengthen her muscles, while isolation exercise focus on specific body parts and muscle hypertrophy. When she needs to lose weight fast, Lily will also add cardio machines to her routine. Lily Bowman starts off her glute workouts with high rep exercise. As the workout progresses, she changes to movements with a low rep count. Her rest between sets is 30 to 60 seconds. Her glute seasons looks like elevated hip thrust plus abduction, single leg elevated hip thrust, elevated reverse lunges, barbell Bulgarian lunges, elevated sumo pulse squat with a kettlebell swings, single leg press down, superset with single leg press, hip thrust on a hamstring curl machine, back extensions. She enjoys changing her diets. This depends mostly on whether she's in the bulking or cutting phase. Lily always chooses whole foods over processed ones. This is her way of investing into her body long-term health. Some of her step foods include sweet potatoes, vegetables and fruits. Lily Bowman went through some extreme ups and downs on her healthy path. But if her example helps anyone not to go through the same challenges, she says it's worth it. She first started training as a way to shed from some body fat. However, this quickly turned into an obsession which saw Lily's weight plummet and her health deteriorated. If there's a lesson to learn from her story, it's that doing everything in moderation is key to a happy and healthy life. Taking responsibilities, practicing 100% responsibilities every day is about seeing ourselves not as right or wrong, but as an agent, user, problem solver and learner in the complex of our life so that we can better integrate with the people and world around us. When we do this, we enjoy a better and more productive way to live and lead. Simplicity requires a two-step process. First, we must invest time and energy to discover what stares as human beings, what makes our hearts sing, and what brings us joy. Then, we must proceed to create the life that reflects the unique people we truly are. This is the heart and soul of simplicity. Fitness is not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you used to be. I hate every minute of training, but I said, don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion. Physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basic of dynamic and creative intellectual activity. If you ever lack the motivation to train, then think what happened to your mind and body when you don't. Exercise is done against one's wishes and maintained only because the alternative is worse. We must train hard. It's not about denying a weaknesses may exist, but about denying its right to persist. Definition of a really good workout: when you hate doing it, but you love finishing it. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting because they are the only ones that count. A good workout is when you make your dry fit shirt look like false advertising. Exercise is like telling your body, you are gonna hate me for this, but you will thank me later. The hard part is not getting your body in shape. The hard part is getting your mind in shape. Fitness is not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you used to be. If you are not hurting after a good workout, then obviously you have not done something right. If you don't make time for exercise, you will probably have to make time for illness. The mind is the most important part of achieving any fitness goal. Mental change always comes before physical change. I will beat her, I will train harder, I will eat cleaner, I know her strengths, I have lost to her before but not this time. She is going down, I have the advantage because I know her well, she is the old me. Remember, Rome was not built in a day, work hard, good results will come. The deadlift also serves as a way to train the mind to do things that are hard. Your body can stand almost anything. It's your mind that you have to convince. One of the greatest moments is realizing that 2 months ago your body could not do what it just accomplished. What seems impossible today will one day become your warm-up. Most people fail not because of lack of desire but because of lack of commitment. Willpower is like a muscle. The more frequently you train it, the stronger it gets. These next few months will go by whether you work out or not. Bodybuilding is much like any other sport. To be successful, you must dedicate yourself 100% to your training, diet and mental approach. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. No matter how slow you go, you are still lapping everyone on the couch. The hardest lift of all is lifting your butt off the couch. If you still look good at the end of your workout, you did not train hard enough. The last 3 or 4 steps is what makes the muscle grow. This area of pain divides a champion from someone who is not a champion. When it comes to eating right and exercising, there is no "I will start tomorrow." The purpose of training is to tighten up the slack, toughen the body and polish the spirit. And if you have come for the first time on the channel and you have not subscribed the channel yet, then press the subscribe button now and also press the bell icon to see more new videos like this.